All right, I hope you enjoyed that last segment. We're going to continue to face the bar, your tabletop, whatever you need for support. And this time we're going to kind of pull away from your support a little bit. Take your forearms, rest your forehead on the bar. And the idea here is to have a nice straight back. So pulling back just a little bit more. There we go. We're gonna stand on that right leg. We're gonna put a slight bend into it. And we're gonna take that leg and reach it all the way back. See how Katie and Nat have a nice straight back? That's the goal here. Okay, so we're reaching that leg back. Arms are relaxed, and we're gonna lift and lower that left leg. Coming up, tapping down, up, tap, up. Tap. Doesn't matter how high you're going, just as long as you're moving that leg up and down. Here we go. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Thinking about putting all of your weight in that right heel. 3, 2, last one, hold that leg up high, making sure we're nice and square to whatever you're leaning against. And we're gonna drop it halfway down and lift. Drop it halfway down and lift. Down, lift, down, lift. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, holding it right here, and we're going to do little circles, pointing with our toe, around and around, reaching back. This is kind of a coordination thing too. All right, keep going, 4 more rotations, 3, 2, 1, opposite direction. Ladies, are you feeling some activation in that right glute?
Yes.
Good, keep it going, 4, 3, if it's shaking, it means it's working. That's good. 2 and 1, holding it right up here. We're going to do some little pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Minor movements. Small movements, big results. Up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up a little bit. We're going to take that left leg. We're going to bend it. We're going to do an air curtsy, dropping it down. Option to come knee to elbow. Down, knee to elbow, crunch. Down, crunch. Down, crunch. 8, 7, use that breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, holding it up. We're using that support. Left leg is out here, bent. And we're gonna lift and lower. Up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Wow, major activation happening in that right glute. 2, 1, holding it up nice and high. Here we go, pulse it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take that right leg, fold it over your left knee, and sit into that for a nice figure 4. That's a scorcher, folks. Okay, so you know the drill. Do that same exercise on the opposite side, and we'll meet you back in just a little while.
If you got a big, let me search it to find out how hard I gotta work. Yeah, it's your primitive plan yet. It's your primitive plan yet. You just call on me, brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on.
we making noise. Hold up, we them boys. Hold up, we them boys.
It's no surprise I won't be here tomorrow. I can't believe that I stayed till today. Yeah, you and I will be a tough I can follow. But I know in time we'll find this was no surprise.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Possibly.
Welcome back. Now we're going to get started on our core and upper body portion. So for starters, we're going to come out a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I want you guys to think about pushing your butt back, and we're going to inchworm down into a push-up. Option to come into a modification on your knees. And I'm going to do 4 with Katie and Nat, but feel free to do as many as you want. So we're going to do 1, coming all the way up, taking a big breath in. And we're gonna go again. 3 more. 3 to go. Coming down. 2 more. Drop. Last one for us. Dropping it down. Coming back up. Taking a nice big breath in. So falling back down into a plank. We're gonna start on our knees in a modified position, and we're gonna come onto our forearms. We're gonna curl our feet underneath us, and we're just gonna start with a little lift and lowering of those knees. So we're just gonna push up and down. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Good, let's do 8, drop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing those hips back, coming back into child's pose. Hold it here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing back up into a plank this time. So we're in our plank position, and again, if you want to do a modification, you can keep your knees down. So coming up into a plank, and we're just going to drop those knees. We're going to drop and lift, drop and lift, drop, lift, drop. Okay, now we count 8, 7, 6, 5. Good, making sure those shoulders are right over those wrists. 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, we're gonna hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're gonna push forward and pushing back. Push forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. Forward. Last one. Push forward. Reach back. Dropping those knees down slowly. Coming into child's pose. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, maybe rolling out those wrists if you need it. 2, and 1. Coming back up into plank. Always the option to stay on your knees into a modification. We're gonna come up into plank and we're gonna do some knee to elbows. Going slow-mo for the first 4. We're gonna come up, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna speed it up. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, slow-mo. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hang in there, one more round. Slow motion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down into child's pose. Take a couple breaths here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up nice and tall, rolling those wrists out. We're gonna move onto our back, laying straight down. We're gonna bring up those legs right into tabletop, holding it here. We're gonna intertwine our hands behind our head, and we're just gonna do a basic crunch. Here we go, coming up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna take those hands, reaching them over to that right side, and we're gonna do 10 little reaches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna bring those legs all the way up, and we're gonna do a reverse crunch. Coming up and in. Reach. Reach. Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding them up nice and tall, pointed to the ceiling. And we're gonna keep the option, have the option to keep your hands on your side, by your side, or coming out into goalpost. Really think about engaging that back and pushing it into the mat or onto your ground. And we're gonna go side to side with those legs. When you feel like you can't control them, bring them back up to the center. Side to side, here we go. 4. Keep breathing. 3. 2 more. 2. 1. All right, gently put your legs down. Put your feet out, do a nice wall-to-wall stretch. These are just a couple of tons of different options you can do on the ground for your core work. As we take our time, we'll be coming out with more videos to do more core and upper body work for you. So stay tuned.